Alright, I just kind of want to talk about anxiety. I have suffered from anxiety for as long as I can remember. I remember going to the doctor when I was 17 and he told me I had it. I was never actually put on anything for it, but I have tried many different things to help me, and nothing has really worked. When I'm feeling really, really anxious or it's one of those days, a Xanax here and there will help me calm down. But my biggest thing is driving. I don't talk about it. I don't tell many people that I don't drive right now. I'm 26 and I still don't have my license. And that alone gives me anxiety. Thinking about that, it's like I'm ashamed of it. I, put myself down for it, and it's so stupid. It's a driver's license. But I'm embarrassed that I don't drive, and I shouldn't be. I know there are plenty of other people out there that are like me. I actually have a couple of close friends that are in the same boat as I am. I wish they weren't, I wish this wasn't such a big deal to us, and I wish it didn't cause us anxiety or fear of any kind, but it's nice to know that I'm not alone, and that I do have people I can talk to about it because they understand. But I wish everybody else understood. I'm really tired of people asking me when I'm going to get my license or why I don't have it, because they don't understand that, anxiety it really takes over somebody's life. And if I could just go out and do it tomorrow with no problem, I would, but it's not that easy for me. I want it so badly, but thinking about getting into a car with somebody I don't know to take a test, it just completely freaks me out. I always freeze up on tests, written tests, no matter what kind of test it is, so getting into a car to take a test with a stranger next to me, and I know everybody does that. Everybody has to get over it. Everybody, it scares everybody. But with somebody like me or my friends, it's more so, worse than anybody would understand. I personally don't care what other people think, but at the same time, it just sucks. I want that freedom. I want to be able to go wherever I want, whenever I want, but I can't explain to somebody why it's so hard for me because they don't understand. So to have a couple close friends that feel the same way as me and are in the same boat, it's a nice support system because we can, help push each other and help each other out. And I'm really hoping that we can do that sometime soon. But again, I'm not afraid of myself driving. It's everybody around me. There's so many idiots out there that are just always on their phones, or they're just not paying attention, or they're just shitty drivers. And, I don't want to be in the car with my child and then have something happen, or even just myself, because, I can't lose my life over an idiot that wants to Snapchat while they're driving, or, just talk on the phone or text. And I have a child to get home to, or if my child's in the car with me, I don't want to lose both of our lives over someone stupid. And, I know everybody has that fear inside of them that already drive, but it's way worse, for us. And, I just can't explain it. It's really bad. I want to make this video to help anybody out there that suffers from, the same thing that I do, driving anxiety. I know there are more people out there that feel the same way, that are going through the same thing, and, you're not alone. I know I'm not alone, but it's not fun, and, I put myself down about it all the time. I don't mean to, but I do. In 4 years, I'll be 30, so hopefully I can get my license before then, but if not, I don't want people to keep hounding me about it. I'm pretty sick of it. I'm sick of people asking me about it in general, because I'm going to do it when I'm ready, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to be ready. Some days I feel like I can do it, I want to go do it right now, But then again, thinking about being in a car with somebody I don't know to take a test freaks me out. So then I just get all anxious and anxiety ridden, and I just have bad thoughts and my heart races and I almost go into a panic attack, so it can get really bad. But, I'm just hoping that this can help anybody out there that suffers from the same thing, because it's really hard to deal with. I've dealt with it my whole life. Since I was 16, people asking me when I was going to get my license, and I have no answer to that because I don't know. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people asking me. I'm sick of people, just saying anything about it. So I try to avoid situations where people are going to talk about it. And every time my family gets together, I cringe because I feel like somebody at some point is going to bring it up, and then it's just going to be this huge topic of conversation that I just want to avoid. Recently, my younger cousin, she's 18, I think, she just got her license recently, and I saw the post about it, and I was super happy for her, but at the same time, I felt really selfish because, I was upset that she got it, because I'm like, she's younger than me, if she can do it, why can't I do it? But when I saw that she got it, and she posted about it on Instagram, and I instantly started bawling my eyes out. I cried for several hours that night because, I just felt like, if she can do it, why can't I? And it was really bad. And, of course I had to cry silently because I didn't want to wake anybody up, and I didn't want anybody to know I was upset about it. And I felt really bad because I'm really happy for her that she finally did it, but it just almost makes me feel worse about myself because, again, I'm 26 and I still haven't done it, and I feel like I can't do it, and I cry about it all the time, but it's just not that easy for me to just go and do it either. So it's a work in progress, and I hope that one day soon I can do it, especially, since I have a child. If I'm not going to do it for myself, I need to do it for him. But I think I need to do it for myself because it'll make me feel a little bit better about myself and less self-conscious, or, I won't put myself down quite as much. So aside from people constantly asking me about when I'm getting my license, I think one of the things that bothers me the most is just always having to rely on other people or wait for them when I need a ride. And, it gets really frustrating and it wears on you. I've always had to get rides to and from work, and sometimes, I'd have to wait, a little bit longer if my work was closed until that person got there, and it's really frustrating. And you would think that alone would, convince me to just go and do it, but like I said, I go into almost panic attack mode at the thought of it, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but I wish I could just get past it because it would make my life a million times easier. Even though I don't have my own car right now, I would feel like I can save up and actually get my own car and have my freedom, but it's just not that simple for me, and I just really, really want people to know that, that's why I haven't done it yet. It's an anxiety thing. It's not that I just don't want to do it. I'm so sick of people judging me for it, or I feel judged for it, and it sucks. And I don't know. I hope that if anybody suffers from this like I do, that this could help you. I know I didn't go into too much detail, but I'm trying to rack my brain for everything that I thought about before starting the video, but I didn't have time to write anything down. So right now, those are all my thoughts on it. That's how I feel. That's what I go through. It's literally on my brain every single day. I get anxiety over it every day because I just keep wanting to push myself to do it, and I go into almost panic attack mode at the thought of it, but slowly but surely I will get there. So I don't know, if anybody else suffers from it, let me know. We can chat about it and help each other out. We can start a support group for it.